Hi, my name is Dwayne. Welcome to your strength training class. Today's class, we're focusing on back and abs and core muscles. So you will need your mat. You will need some dumbbells, 2 sets of dumbbells, a light set of dumbbells, and then a moderate to heavy set of weights. Have your mat close. You have your chair. If you need to use your chair for when we go to the one-arm row, and I'll show you when we get there, and your water. Take a look at your space around you, to your right, to your left. Just make sure the area is clear, as well as in front and behind you. We have a total of 12 exercises. Each exercise will be done for 1 minute, followed by a rest. We'll do the first 4 standing, then we'll head down to the floor for the next, and then we finish with the last exercises standing. So let's get warmed up with an easy march in place. Just getting the blood pumping, getting your heart rate up, just getting all the muscles warmed up through the entire body. So this is even your chance right now to look around, make sure the area is clear, and you can move and train safely in your space. Pump your arms, pick up the feet, get a little bit higher with the knees. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop right there, chest opener. So thumbs are up and you're alternating with one arm over the other, that chest opener. We want to warm up through the chest, the shoulders, the arms, as well as your back muscles here. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's separate the feet. You can use your chair with a light touch if you need balance assistance on this move. Looks like this. Separate your feet outside hips. You have a squat, come up to a knee lift. Put your foot down, squat, come up to the other knee lift. Let's go. Down, up to the knee lift. As you squat down, remember to push your glutes back and down like you're sitting in a chair behind you. Come up for the knee lift. As you squat, push your weight down into your heels and then push through your heels to come up and out of your squat. This helps activate the muscles of your quads right here, hamstrings back here, and your glutes, which are your butt muscles. Last one. And stop right there. Take your feet right under your hips, toes pointed forward. Okay, a little bend in your knees. You can have your hands on your hips or your hands in front. It's called a hinge to your glute squeeze. Hinge to the glute squeeze. Let's do it. Inhale as you go down. Exhale as you come up. Here's 4, 3, 2, one more, and stop right there. Take your right foot in front, left foot is back, so step back. It's called a reach and pull. So you reach in front, thumbs up, and then pull back. When you reach the front, put your weight into your front leg. As you pull back, put your weight into your back leg. Reach and pull. Let's do 10. Here's 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Switch your stance. Left leg in front, right leg back. Reach and pull. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Finishing up the warm-up. 3, 2, and 1. Shake out the arms, have some water, towel off, and let me show you your first exercise. It's called a one-arm row. So the one-arm row, what you will be doing is you have an option. You can use the chair if you need assistance. So if you're using the chair, imagine you're here. one hand on the chair, and pull. So if we are going to train the right side first. So you put the weight in your right hand, then your left hand will be on the chair. Left leg in front. You can also put your hands here on the thigh and do your one arm row just like this. Okay? So you choose which you like to do for the one arm row. You can start with your moderate weight. You can go to your heavy weight. Choose what works best for you. So come over to your chair. Hinge forward at the chair. Carefully pick up your weight. Put the weight in your right hand. Left hand is on the chair. Left leg in front. Okay. Or on your thigh. Hinge forward at your hips. And let's pull the weight to the side pocket and right back down. Your right one arm row. Let's go. Exhale as the weight comes up. Inhale as the weight comes down. I want you to think of your lats. Your lats are the muscles that run on the side of your back. Okay? On each side, the right and left. Your lats. Pulling the weight up, bringing the weight back down. So we're here for 60 seconds on each of these moves. That's it. Exhale as your weight comes up. Inhale as your weight goes down. Get the oxygen to the muscles throughout your body. Come on, 10 seconds. Last one. And stand tall. Take a rest. You have 30 seconds to rest. Have some water. We repeat it on the left side next. So we'll be alternating between the two. This time we have the left one arm row coming up. Step up to your chair. Use the same weight. Hinge forward. Pick up your weight with your left hand. Again, use the chair if you need. Looks just like this if you're using the chair. Left, one arm row. Right leg in front. Let's go. Pull the weight to the side of your left hip. Let's do it. Left one arm row. Inhale as your weight goes down. Exhale as the weight goes up. Very important. Halfway. At any time the weight starts to feel heavy, lighten back up to your lighter weight. "15 seconds. Two more reps. One more. And take a rest. Come over to your chair, hinge forward, carefully put the weight down. Oh yeah, I'm starting to feel it all down the side of my back here. Oh yeah. Same exercise on the right side. Set number 2. Step up to your chair. Hinge forward, pick up your weight with your right hand. Set yourself up. Left foot in front, right foot back. Hinge forward at your hips. And let's go. One arm row. When you come to strength training with me or any of my classes, remember to go with a controlled movement. Up, controlled movement down. If you're finding you're rushing through the move, that is an indication the weight is too light. So it's all about control. You want to protect the joints of your elbows, the wrists, shoulders, knees, depending on the exercise, ankles. So take your time. No need to rush when it comes to weight training. Anything you do, take your time. Last one, and take a rest. Whew. One more set on the left side. Same move, one arm row, and then we open up the mat and head to the floor for our next set of exercises down on the floor. Deep breath. Step up to your chair. Hinge forward, take up your weight. Hold in your left hand. Right leg in front. Put your right hand on your thigh or use the chair. And let's do this. Left one arm row. Keep your elbow close to your body on this exercise. Now there's a tendency the weight to be out here in front. You don't need to have it out there. Let it naturally come down with gravity, straight down, and then pull. When the weight is out in front like this, that's a lot of stress on the shoulder. So we don't want to put the stress on the shoulder. Protect the shoulders and train your back muscles on this exercise. And yes, you will feel your biceps too. Because it's your secondary muscle that's also helping you lift the weight up. 10 seconds left. Do 2 more reps. 1 more. And take a breather. Okay, we're heading down to the floor. So let's first grab our mat and let's open up the mat. Open it up, put it down. Second thing, grab your towel. You will need it for one of the ab exercises on the floor. Third, grab your heavy dumbbell. If you can also take your lighter dumbbell to the floor. So separate your feet, squat down, put the weight down on one side of the mat. Just one weight. So let's go over here to the mat, to the chair. Grab hold of the chair, step 1 foot back, put the knee down, other knee down, come to your hands and knees, crawl over onto your mat, coming down onto your back. So onto your forearm and elbow, shoulder, we're safely flipping over onto the back. So now you're in position on your back. All you do is just turn your head towards me. Okay, and just keep an eye on the first exercise. It's called a dumbbell pullover. So you're holding your weight just like this. So you have a nice grip with the hands, just like this. Weight is above your chest, shoulders away from the ears. Push your lower back into your mat and keep it there. Now, keeping the arms straight with a little bend in the elbow. So rather than locking out the elbow, keep a little bend. And the dumbbell pullover is you straighten, bring the weight above your head and then come right back up above your chest. Stop before the weight touches the floor. Don't let it touch the floor because that's resting. We want to keep the back muscles training, okay, on this exercise. Yes, you will also work your abs doing this move. Okay? So that's the first exercise. Second exercise will be a modified bicycle, which we'll use the towel, but I'll show you that later during the rest. So let's grab the dumbbell. Get a nice grip, just like this. With the hands and fingers. Weight above your chest, shoulders down away from the ears, lower back pushed into the mat. And let's go. Dumbbell pull over. Keep a little bend in your elbows. Inhale as the weight goes down. Exhale as the weight comes up. Think about your back muscles pulling the weight up and above the chest. And you can also think of your abs on this too. Halfway. Exhale as the weight goes up. Inhale as your weight comes down. More seconds. Do 2 more reps. Last one. And rest. Carefully put your weight down on the floor And let's set up for your next exercise. Grab your towel, take your towel behind your head for your modified bicycle crunch. So opposite arm comes up towards the knee, come down. Think of the shoulder on this exercise. Let's go. Modified bicycle crunch. Keep your lower back pushed into the mat. And the towel is behind your head for extra assistance in the neck. Inhale down, exhale up. And brace your abs. That means pull your abs, oblique and back muscles all towards the center of your body. Brace the muscles so you're training them for the entire class. It will make this exercise a little more challenging when you brace your abs. "15 more seconds. Whew. One more on each side. And rest. Slowly lower your knees over onto your one side. Push yourself up onto your forearm, hands and knees. And let's come onto the hands and knees here for quadruped. Quadruped. You're bringing your right hand out, left leg out, hold, toes pointed to the floor, and then you'll switch when I tell you to switch. So extend the right hand out, right arm up, thumbs up, left leg up, hold, toes down, and switch. Left arm, right leg. You are training your back here, as well as your core muscles. Switch. 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 Yes, and there's balance in here too, because you're balancing on one hand and knee. Switch. Switch. Exhale as you lift up. Switch. Switch. One more on each side. Switch. And rest. Let's come back to our side. Forearm, elbow, shoulder, roll over onto your back. And grab your dumbbell, setting up for the dumbbell pullover again. Dumbbell pullover, weights up. Lower back push down into the mat. Dumbbell pullover. Keep a little bend in your elbow. Let's do it. Nice sturdy grip. Inhale down, exhale up. Maybe your range of motion is a little bit shorter, that's okay. As you keep stretching with me after class, or take any type of stretching classes, you will have better mobility to go a little bit lower on this move. 30 more seconds. Keep the arms straight. There's a tendency to make it more of a skull crusher exercise by bending the elbows. We want to keep the arms straight to change the exercise, to train the back and abs. Last two. Last one. And rest. Carefully bring the weight down. Okay. Grab hold of your towel. Take the towel behind the head, hold, supporting the head and neck. Okay, we have the modified bicycle crunch coming up. Ready, set, let's go. Keep the lower back on the mat. Exhale up. Inhale down. Ooh, yes, you will feel your abs and obliques. Think of bringing your shoulder, the inside part of your shoulder, towards the knee rather than the elbow. That'll help you get a little more training through the obliques. 25 seconds left. Whew. One more on each side. And rest. Lower your knees to one side. Come onto your shoulder, onto your elbow and forearms and hips. Push yourself onto your hands and knees. Position yourself for your quadruped. Let's start with the left hand this time. Left hand out, and then the right leg, right foot up, off the floor. Again, point your toes towards the floor. Let's do this. Left hand up, thumbs up, and right leg up, and hold, switch. Make sure the other hand is under the shoulder, the one that's on the floor. Switch. Switch. Hold. Hold. Breathe. Switch. 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 Woo. Switch. And switch. Last one on each side. Switch. Woo. And rest. Let's come over to the chair. Carefully come up to the chair, grab hold of the chair. Take one foot forward, stand up. Slowly rise, take your time. Come over to your dumbbell that's on the floor. Separate your feet, squat down, pick up your dumbbell, and let's put it back on the chair. Next thing, let's get into our final exercise. You can shift your mat kind of out of the way for now. Or, well, we don't need it anymore because we're done, so we can move it out of the way. So we have what is called a hinged back fly. So you need light weight on this exercise. So it looks like this. Your feet will be under your hips, toes pointed forward, little bend in your knees. You're hinging forward at the hips, obliques in front, palms facing in, and you open up to the side, out to the side for the hinged back fly. We will do 60 seconds. For the first 30, we'll reset by standing up, squeezing the glutes, and then go back into the exercise. Okay, so step up to your chair. Oh, we got plenty of time. Don't even grab your weight yet. I'm like excited to get into the exercise. When we need a break. All right, now we're ready. Let's step up to the chair. Hinge forward, pick up one weight, pick up your other weight. Come onto your spot, feet under hips, toes pointed forward, little bend in your knees. Hinge forward at the hips. Okay. Shoulders down and away from the ears. And let's go, back fly. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, especially at the top of the exercise. Exhale as the weight moves up. Inhale as the weight comes down. And reset. Come up, squeeze the glutes, and go back into the exercise. Whew. seconds. Oh, I'm feeling my back muscles, especially the upper back. One more rep, and rest. Come over to your chair, hinge forward, put the weight down. Now you can stay with the lighter weight or go heavy for the next exercise. One exercise left. Underhand grip row. Underhand grip, same position with the feet, bend in the knees. Underhand grip row is your next exercise. Final exercise. Step up to your chair, hinge forward, pick up your weight. Scapula retract, palms facing front, hinge forward at your hips, and let's pull the weight up. With an exhale up, inhale down. That's it. Come on. Pull your weight to the side of your hips. Look at the floor, 3 to 5 feet in front of you. And stop there, reset. Squeeze the glutes, and back into the exercise. Go. Final 30 seconds. Come on, finish strong. This is your back training. 5 more reps. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're done. It's time to stretch, the most important part of your class. Come over to your chair, hinge forward, carefully put your weights down, and let's take some deep breaths in. Thumbs up. Exhale, bring them down. Your arms and hands down. Up. Exhale. One more. And come down. Let's take it to a trunk twist. Trunk twist, rotate the upper body, just like we did in the warm-up. Make sure to release your heel, turn your back knee, protecting the knee when you're doing your trunk twist. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take a stretch into the shoulder and to the upper back. Extend the right arm out to the side, cross the right arm over, left arm scoops under, pull back, and you should feel a nice stretch all along here, especially after doing the back fly. Whew. Relax the right shoulder away from the ear. Stretching is so important after all the classes you take with me and throughout your other classes throughout the week. This is where we build our flexibility so we can move better. Yes. When you have mobility and you're able to move and you're flexible, you can train with heavier weights. You will get stronger, you will move better. So stretch after all your classes. Release, switch over to the other side. Left arm out, cross over, reach under, pull back, and hold. Breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. And release. Let's place your hands on the hips. Push your hips to the right. Right arm comes up by raising your hand above your head all the way to the left for a right side bend. Hold. Oh, that feels good. And come to center. Place your hands on your hips, push your hips to the left hand out to the side, raise your left hand above your head, all the way to the right, big reach, hold. And 3, 2, 1, come back to center. Let's take it back into a deep breath in. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale. One more. And take it to a trunk twist. 3, 2, release. Right hand out to the side, then across the body, left arm under, pull back. 3 deep breaths. One more. Release. Other side. Cross over. Right arm under, hold. 3 breaths. Take your hands on the hips, push your hips to the right. Right arm comes up, lift, and reach all the way to the left. And come to center, lower down, switching sides. Left hand out, push your hips to the left. Reach all the way over to your right. Let's finish with one big deep breath in. Inhale and exhale. Thank you so much for joining me in this back and core and abs training. Come back to this class and try lifting a little bit heavier, especially during the one arm row or the underhand grip row or the pullover. Try lifting a little bit heavier. Stay positive on your fitness journey. You will get there. Just keep coming back to train with me. Take the different classes that I teach. Write notes on what weight you used on whatever exercise, the one arm row, the underhand grip row. Write down the weights. Pull over, the back fly, this one. Write down your weights. It makes a big difference. I do that when I train. I make sure to write down when I'm doing my own training. I make sure to track all my weights and what I'm using. And I put an up arrow if I felt that set was easy, or no weight, no arrow. And then if it was way too heavy, I always put a down arrow. So I know when I come back, I'm like, that's the weight I need to use. And that's how you get stronger. I look forward to seeing you at the next class. My name is Dwayne. I'll see you again soon.